You are listening to the Roadshow Weekend with Dara. And right now, we're having a conversation about what you would remove from existence, okay? If you could remove one thing from existence, what would it be? On Twitter, Big Ben tells me death. If he could remove something, it would be death. Adeni on Twitter also says death, definitely. Okay. We have Joy from Okoko on WhatsApp who says, if I could remove one thing from existence, it would surely be lack of self-esteem. That's an interesting choice. Interesting. Very interesting. We have Fidel from Shongo Tedo who says, one thing for me that I will remove will be crude oil. He says, the world problems will be -1. The British will not colonize Nigeria, and the Portuguese and corruption will be lesser. At least I might be typing in Portuguese. Fidel, okay, if you think that would reduce world problems. Okay, good afternoon, Dara. I'm Joy from Ojo. If I could remove one thing from existence, it will definitely be religion. Why? Because it restricts freedom of thought and subdues people to living with some stated or documented principles. Y'all are going deep on me. What's going on? Wow, I was expecting someone to be beefy, maybe like Semo or something, but you guys are pulling out the deep things. Interesting. I've got, who is this? Promise from Ojo. Promise tells me, good afternoon, Dara. If I could remove one thing from existence, it would be envy, because envy is like a parasite that gradually eats up a good thing. I like that one, envy. Jealousy is very different from envy, by the way. Envy is more insidious and sinister and mean. It wants to take that thing for itself, leaving the other person with nothing. Wow, I like the answers I'm getting today. Keep them coming. If you could remove one thing from existence, what would it be? Send me a WhatsApp message on 0908 826 5016. You can also hit me up on Twitter at coolfm Nigeria, or you can call me on 0700 969 969 969. If you could remove one thing from existence, what would it be? I've got Odimodu and Fireboy on this one. It's called Fire Gun on your cool station. My name is Dara. Let's have fun. It is the weekend, and you are locked on to the Roadshow Weekend. I was asking people if they could remove something from existence, what would it be? And we've had some interesting answers already, so I'm going to go back to Twitter and pull some more answers from there. IK Charles tells us that if they could remove something from existence, it would be the government. IK says government is just a corporation and it's never in favor of the people. The whole world is suffering from these so-called governments. First of all, you know what? I'm going to come back to this. I'll address this, but let me just read some other ones first. I've got Damilola Abraham on Twitter who says what they would remove from existence would be cancer. Aww. I have to agree with Damilola on that one. Definitely, cancer needs to get out of here. Olawumi from Aja says, I would like to remove creepy crawling insects. I have to agree because I do not like things that crawl around. I don't. Hampo Daniel from Surulere says, I think death should be removed. And I've got Olamide from Lagos with an interesting one. Olamide says, I would make men disappear. Ooh. So that women can live in the utopia they dream and talk of to realize how inefficient they actually are. This is so interesting to me. Olamide, I have a question to ask you. If you're a guy, Olamide, you know that if men cease to exist, you would cease to exist too, right? How then would you see if women are as inefficient as you think they are? I mean, you wouldn't be here, so like, how you gonna know? All right, I said I wanted to address IK's government thing. You see, I don't know, why do people think that people in government are just like a whole different? They're not aliens, you know. The people on the streets, the people in government that make up the government, the only difference is that those ones in government have an office. They have a station and an office that they rule to govern. If you pick someone randomly from the streets and put them in those offices, chances are that they will behave the exact same way, honey. So yeah, the government is made up of people like you and me. It's people that need to, behave better and be better to other people. Because if you want to remove the government, that means you want to remove people. And if you want to remove people, okay, that means you and I are going to disappear, man. We're gonna be gone with the wind and all that. Personally, if I could remove something from existence, I think I would remove all forms of hunger. And let me explain, because hunger is not just about, food, your physical body being hungry, demanding nutrition. Greed is a type of hunger, because greed is when you have something but you're not satisfied with that thing and you want more and more of it. And at the base level, greed is a kind of hunger. So personally, envy is a kind of hunger, because you are hungering after something that does not belong to you and you want it for yourself. So I personally would remove all forms of hunger. Yes, quite deep. I know we went a bit deep today with this topic, and I really appreciate that. Congratulations to everyone. Everyone, big ups to you for everyone that contributed